Hi everyone, today I thought I would do a skincare video. Skincare is obviously something I've been using for a long time, but I'm definitely still finding my feet with certain products. I have got a few products that I love and I've used for a long time, and I don't ever think I'm going to find something better. There's also a few areas where I really need some help and advice. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of all the daily skincare products that I use, the ones that I love and why, and the ones that haven't quite hit the mark yet and the reasons why as well. So I'll start off by telling you about my skin type. If you've watched any of my other videos, you have probably heard me mention it before, but I've definitely got very dry skin. I always have done. Even as a teenager, I never really suffered from oily skin. It's also pretty sensitive, so I'm very prone to redness, blotchiness and quite uneven skin tone. And unfortunately, even though I don't have the oily side of skin, I am still prone to breakouts. I get them all around my mouth and chin. I have been reliably informed by many beauty therapists that that is just a hormonal thing and there's nothing I can do about it. So I suppose it's good because it means I can eat as much chocolate as I like and I'm not going to have more spots than normal. But on the other hand, it's very irritating because there is nothing I can do about it. And ironically, when I'm doing a skincare video today, I woke up yesterday morning with the mother of all zits on my face. So sorry about that. If you can't see it, then it's down to the Soap and Glory concealer which I have used. So I'll show you the setup in my bathroom of my skincare and take you through all of my products, so come with me. So we're in my bathroom now, and so sorry if it's very echoey, but as you can see my bathroom's pretty tiny, so I don't have a lovely little shelf and big mirror where I can do my skincare, but I keep it all here next to this little compact mirror that I've got in this storage solution which I got from TK Maxx, and I really love actually because it just keeps it all in one place and it means that it's right there in my face, so I never forget to use any of my skin products. So if I start with cleansers, so these are all the products that I use every day. I don't use all of them every day, I've got some doubles, but I haven't included things like face masks and exfoliators and more occasional treatments. These are my daily things. So the first thing I've got is this. This is the Simple Kind to Skin Moisturising Facial Wash. This is the one I use in the mornings every day. I haven't found my perfect face wash yet. Every time I run out of one, I buy a new one, a different one. This one's okay. Obviously it's really inexpensive. It is kind to my skin. It doesn't make me break out or over dry it. But I'm interested in trying something new. I've heard a lot of good things about the First Aid Beauty skincare, so I might try one of their face washes next. So in the evenings I use something different. I start by taking off my makeup in like a pre-cleanse, I suppose, with this Micellar solution. I think that's how you say it. This one I do like. It's L'Oreal and it's the Skin Perfection 3-in-1 Purifying Micellar Solution. It definitely does a really good pre-cleanse, but I do find it very slightly drying. My skin feels quite tight after using it. It's not a huge deal because I go on to use a cleansing balm which is very moisturising, but I've heard better things about the Garnier one, so I think when I've run out of this, that's what I'm going to go on to use. I then remove my makeup at night, and this is a product that I have loved for years and I don't think I'll ever find a decent replacement. So this is the Lancome eye remover. It's one of those solutions that is in two parts, and then when you shake it up you get the formula. It's great. It's not oily, but it removes every last little bit of my eye makeup and it's not irritating on my eye. So this one is definitely a recommendation. So after my pre-cleanse, this is what I'm using at night. It's the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Balm, and this one is for dry to very dry skin. This I love. You put it on dry skin, which is something people don't always like, but once you've massaged it in and emulsified it with a little bit of water, I actually take it off with cotton wool pads, but you can use a hot cloth as well, and it really thoroughly cleanses it and it's really, really moisturised. So for dry skin, this is a great one, and this is definitely one that I'm going to continue using. So whether it's morning or evening, I then go on to my toners, which are over here. You will have seen me talk about this one if you've seen my previous video. This is the No. 7 Soft and Soothed Gentle Toner. This is great. If you're looking for an inexpensive toner that is suitable for sensitive and dry skin, then this one I definitely recommend. However, my favourite is this one. This is the Clarins one. Now this one I bought when I was in America, and I think the English version is called something slightly different. This just says toning lotion with chamomile, alcohol-free, normal or dry skin. I think if you pick it up in England it's actually called the Extra Comfort Toner. But this one, as you can see, I am eking out the last little bit. I love this, but obviously it's a lot more expensive than the number 7. So I try and make it last by alternating the two. So whether it's morning or evening, I then move on to my serums, which I never know how to say. So I've got 2, and neither of these are perfect, so I am still looking for a really good serum. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift 10, and this one comes with a pipette dispenser. It's okay. It's got a very chemically smell, and it does leave your skin a little bit sticky, but it does absorb quickly, and it's pretty moisturising without being over greasy. So it's pretty good, but I probably would choose something different if I was going to replace it. I alternate that with the number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Serum, which I think is designed for skin sort of age 25 to 35. This one is very different in the formula to the L'Oreal one, but again not perfect. It's more of a creamy consistency, so it's not sticky, but I don't find it absorbs as well. So again, once I run out of this one, I'm probably going to try a different serum. I'm quite keen to try the Estee Lauder one, but obviously that one is a bit of a splurge. Whether it's morning or evening, once I've done my serum, I use my eye serum. Now this is one that I would say is a skin saviour. So this is the number 7 Youthful Eye Serum. This is great. It underneath an eye cream, it really moisturises, it creates a great base for putting on any concealer, and I absolutely love this. So this is one I would definitely recommend and I'm sticking to. After I've used that, every morning or evening, I use my eye cream, which at the moment is the Olay Anti-wrinkle Instant Hydration Eye Cream. It's pretty moisturising, but I haven't really noticed great effect on my fine lines. So I'm going to try a different one after this one. I'm quite keen to try one of the Origins ones, which I got a sample of recently and seems really good. So that's probably what I'll move on to next. This is just a little spot treatment thing that I have, which I think I got in a glossy box. It's pretty standard. It's one of those ones that's just got a bit of alcohol and water in, but I do sometimes use it on a Q-tip to treat any problem areas. And finally, we have my face creams. I've got day creams and night creams, and I've got, as you can see, 2 on the go of each at the moment. So starting with my day creams, this one is the Nivea Pure Natural Soothing Day Cream, and I got this one because of the redness I'm prone to, as I mentioned, and I found that it is really good for redness. It does really calm down your skin. It is nice and moisturising, and it's pretty inexpensive. So that's a pretty good recommendation, but the only thing is it doesn't have an SPF in it at all, so I will always use an extra SPF on top of that if I wear that one. The alternative I've got at the moment is the number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Day Cream. This one would probably be my preference of the 2, although it is more expensive. It's equally moisturising, it's equally light, it's equally kind to the skin, but it's got an SPF in it as well. So that one of the 2 is probably my favourite. And then again, I've got 2 night creams here. So the first one I've got is the Olay Anti-wrinkle Instant Hydration Night Cream. And I love this because it's rich and moisturising without being too heavy on your skin. And it's got a beautiful cucumber scent to that one, so it feels really, really refreshing. Alternative I've got to that is number 7 again. You will know that I am a number 7 fan if you watch my videos. And this is the Protect and Perfect Intense Night Cream. So I'm the opposite with the day and night creams. With the night creams, my Olay one is probably my favourite. This one's okay, but it's got a very chemically smell to it, which puts me off a little bit, and I have noticed my skin can be a bit sensitive to that. So sensitive skin, that's probably not my best recommendation. The Olay one would probably be my preference there. So that was it. That was just a quick little tour of all my daily skincare products. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I just find it interesting to see what other skincare products people use because it gives me lots of ideas. So if you have any ideas on any fantastic products that you think would be perfect for me, or if I'm using anything that you're thinking, oh my god, what are you doing, that is the wrong thing for you, leave me a comment below. I always read them. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you've enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!